AGOA was arguably the most important of his three-day visit to South Africa.
Today, almost all of South Africa's exports to the United States, 98%, already enter our markets duty-free. And I told President Zuma that I want to renew, but also improve and update the African Growth and Opportunity Act so we're generating more trade and more jobs.
AGOA came into force in 2000. In 2008, it was extended for another 7 years. Obama's statement that he not only wants to renew it, but also improve it, is seen as particularly significant.
AGOA does not cover all exports from Africa to America, so the coverage could be expanded to include more products.
For the smaller manufacturers who want to get a foothold in the international market, AGOA will provide them with the opportunity of getting into an American market, and from there they can springboard to other parts of the globe.
But it all hinges on the US Congress, and there are some lawmakers who say South Africa is now a developed economy and shouldn't be on the list of AGOA beneficiaries.
We are saying to the Americans, 20 years of democracy is a very short period of time to then begin to think that to call us a developed country. The challenge is we need to go out there and be able to convince them, because this is how the world operates today. We cannot be sitting here at home and thinking that people will automatically understand our situation.
The first port of call for South African lobbyists will be Ethiopia next month, when US trade representatives will review the impact of AGOA on the continent to date. Mbongeni Muchwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.